When your CVAT arrives, there are a few steps as a trainer that you need to take in order for it to be ready for your learner. For starters, you might find that the skin is a little more tacky than you would like. We found that using baby powder and rubbing it onto the skin can decrease that tackiness and make the skin more realistic. Next, we want to adjust the tubing that simulates the blood vessels. If we decrease the angle a little bit on the tubing, we'll allow the guide wire to go in more seamlessly, as well as move forward the spacer that will also accentuate where the vessels are. On the very end, there's a little clasp that you can use to cut off the blood flow when we fill it later on, or to help you use to refill it. And it's just tucked back in here. You'll also notice that the foam is pre-cut, which will allow you to adjust your placement according to your needs. Our next step is to fill the reservoir with simulated blood. You can use any product that you would like, as well as any method. We have found that using a pre-filled bag of fluid, using a regular IV setup, will work best. You can also fill it as much as you would like, but we found also that about 150 milliliters is adequate. Now that our reservoir is filled, we want to fill the vessels themselves. So reinsert into the bag. Once the drip chamber is attached to the simulated blood, we like to also fill it up all the way. And then we want to open up the stopcocks that come to you closed. You'll open up whichever one you want to use. In our case, we're only going to use one of our vessels, so we'll close off the second vessel and ensure that it's open to this first vessel. Open up the cap on the end and just be careful not to overfill it. Then reinsert the end. Put your bag of simulated blood back into the CVAT. Place your skin, close your box, and you're ready for your next step. If you've noticed that your tubing is starting to become worn after multiple uses, all you need to do is advance the tubing through the clamp a little bit and then cut off the used piece. And you're ready to go for your next user. If you are using the CVAT for central line maintenance, you'll find that the baby powder makes it difficult for the tegaderm to stick to the simulated skin. We use rubbing alcohol to clean off the baby powder, and that allows the tegaderm to stick well. If you are preparing your CVAT for your next user, simply go in reverse order. Remove your tegaderm, and your protective disc. Carefully cut your sutures. And next you will reinsert the guide wire through the brown port. Typically your guide wires will have a J hook, and we found that straightening them out allows insertion to be easier. And carefully remove the catheter, and you're ready to go for your next user. If both the catheter and the guide wire are inadvertently removed, simply reinsert your guide wire using standard technique.
For more information about MedTech simulators and our products, please visit www.medtechsim.com.